Alright, is this our final hour before the thrilling climax? Find out. Just talking to Aldenon here. Up there. And yeah, he says, "Why, you have found the Tome of Iltkazar. Where do you keep finding these amazing things? I really need to take up adventuring when I get the chance." I just got the book. Word travels fast. Guess I can't wait to start reading it. I've waiting to peruse its pages for, well, decades. I mean years. Very young years. A wand of lightning bolts would have been more useful. I think in Oz, the tome is able to create portals. A portal that could be used to help us reach the Vale of Merdelaine and the King of Shadows, provided we can pinpoint where we need to create the portal in the first place. Know that eventually our path must take us there. If this tome's the gate, then we should make use of it at once. That's a well-thought-out idea. Give me some time to pore over these pages and find the references, then we shall see what can be done. What should I do in the meantime? Not much. There's still much to gather allies and ready to keep battle. If you're ready, let me know. Well, Sydney tried to ambush me. I didn't much. Was her information worthless as our assistance? It was her treacherous, but the true names we got from her could turn the tide. Excellent. I mean, turn the tide of battle, restore morale, and finally give us a chance counterattack instead of waiting for them to come to us. Lieutenant Cannon and her men have been tracking the Reavers diligently. Speaking of her, she may have some knowledge where she could strike at them. Well, now you tell me. It was the mayor lost. Unfortunately, we thought they were lost just before, so we are no worse off. What the hell is the Winter's name? I can't find them. Are you surprised? You seek fairy tales, you only find them in books. Oh, you'll focus on more important efforts. Well, allies I could gather. We have done all that was asked, and we can do no more except fight for Neverwinter and all within its borders. Right, enjoyed Nashard near Highcliff. Hey, Anna, can we do Highcliff? They asked me to remain here and make sure keep it secure and he does not go where your companions rest at Highcliff. So much depends on stopping the King of Shadows. Well, good luck, man. I think we lost Highcliff, though. Can pull victory from battle, we will, but I'll not lie to you, Captain. The battle is intended to buy time to allow the people of Neverwinter to escape city before the King of Shadows arrives. And to buy time for you to find a way to defeat the King of Shadows before troops advance any further. Farewell and good fortune, you Captain. Our fate rests in your hands.
It is as if all the dead of the mare walk, my lord. There are miles of them.
Then we shall make a road of their bodies. The enemy comes! They are men who have died once, and they will die again! We are more than their match. They know nothing of courage, of honor. They have no loved ones they fight for. And that is why they will fall before our swords, our spears, for the gods are with us. Brothers, sisters all, standing side by side against death. Know that all of Neverwinter stands behind you. Let us remind them of death and send them back to the hells. To battle! The Nine! To me!
Lord Nasher! Let us fight to him. See if we can rescue him. The Nine, to me! Men of Neverwinter, Lord Nasher is wounded. Everyone to Crossroads Keep. We will make our last stand there.
Or Nasher. Didn't power level like you were supposed to. I'll do.
Koskfael. Koskfael.
Yes?
Koskfael.
Togos not go in our favor. Waterdeep and the Lord's Alliance have reinforcements on the way, but we cannot hold the keep until they arrive, and all is lost. Worse, Lord Narge is wounded during the battle and is being taken inside the keep. We cannot risk moving him further until he is recovered. I do. Just hold this keep at all costs. Talk to your people here, see you prepare for the coming siege. That's all we can do until reinforcements arrive.
Oh, there you are. Pardon me, but I was wondering if you happened to see Amon Jero about? I had some questions for him regarding the King of Shadows, and he seems to be rather elusive.
Looking for Jero? Old Tattoo Face left the keep a while ago. Thought you'd finally told him to shove off, Captain.
Wonder where he's going.
If he's gone, so what? I can track him if you want. Personally, I think we should let him go or kill him. But that's just my copper on the matter.
One evil guy to track another? Sure, why not? Hey, let's go find him. And we'll wait for him. I just saved.
Tattoo Face is back, looking cheerful as ever.
Where'd you go, Amon?
There was something I had to do, and it is a matter that does not concern you.
It was a Tinder date, wasn't it? What? I didn't get to choose a conversation. He persuaded to stand against the Shadow Army, I think. Let us strike against the enemy before they surround us.
My lord, you should rest. Gather your strength.
I must still remain strong. Any sign of weakness now to our own troops, and the King of Shadows will have gained another edge on us. He marches on Crossroads Keep, and it will not be long before his forces are at our gates. If there is anything that I think will be the light against this shadow that comes against us, it is you and the fortress I have granted you. But on to the matters at hand.
What of Waterdeep? Of the Lord's Alliance? Have they answered our call?
Forces from Waterdeep and our other allies are on their way, but I do not know if they will arrive in time.
Rawls will hold until help arrives.
I wish I shared your confidence, Knight Captain. But the power this King of Shadows seems to possess is something I do not think these walls can easily stop.
You must hold this keep against these shadows. You have raised this place with your own hands. Now you must keep it together and lead your men in battle.
I'll do what I can. Our forces will be worthy of memory, I promise.
We should waste no time. Please meet us in the war room, Captain.
We're ready to start whenever you are, sir. Let's begin. For the start, there's much to cover. Well, there's the latest report on the walls and troop strength, Colonel. What news from the scouts? Scouts have returned, Captain. The enemy has been sighted on the outskirts of the keep, and the bridges on the South River have already been captured. Well, now we all know that whoever holds the bridges holds the keep, or at least that's the way into it. To try to march up Mountain Pass, we can make it hard on them. But with the loss of those bridges and the advantages of theirs, we need to fix that now before they get any farther. Bishop is right, we need to act. The defense of this keep needs to be our first concern. We need time to set up blockades within the courtyard and ready the walls. We cannot allow the enemy to cross the river. Very quickly, we may be able to recapture the crossing and destroy the bridges. Doing so would limit the enemy's movements and work in our favor. I'm with his bias. Today's the best, Captain. I've talked then, we should set it as soon as possible. Fortunately, Captain, I do not have many forces spare in advance of your arrival. I sent great cloaks to the river. Any other full complement would be too dangerous for the keep, and taking a single unit with you. Single unit, and how will they destroy the bridge when they get there? I can't very well punch the bridge into pieces. Well, quickly enough, that is. Here's one of your inventions, Grobnar. Well, if you want to make large stones and the smaller ones, you can use a hammer, giant, or explosives. Ooh, like blast globes. If you give me access to storerooms, I'm able to create some without blowing up the keep, I think. What will that take? Need 40 hands, which equates to a score of men, 40 men with one hand, and can fashion enough of our needs in about an hour. What's your best plan? Very well then, we'll set it in an hour's time. It's still a matter of your soldiers. Your allied forces have not arrived yet, although sent word of our situation with luck. We'll join you on the river. How many other different units are shaping up? Fighters. Keep's mainstay are swordsmen at the first line of defense. They're amongst Neverwinter's finest and best trained troops I've ever seen. Managed to outfit them with very impressive weaponry. And archers. Your archers are a critical component of our forces, though they are ill-suited for front lines. They're amongst Neverwinter's finest and the best trained troops I've ever seen. Impressive weaponry. Lizardmen. Lizardmen allies carry ritual spears with long reach and seems to have druidic talents as well. Iron Fist fighters. Iron Fists are hardy warriors. I wish I could give them some weaknesses, but other than the fact they have no ranged weapons, and their armor is strong, and their weapons are effective against most sorts of enemies. Okay then. More group incentives? I'll take the fighters. Very good, sir. Normally would assign units to your companions as well. These circumstances call for a smaller force than normal. You said who it's like to bring with you. Incredible. Loyal blade on my side, and there is no one better. Oh, shucks. Defend you, and let's keep with my life. Who else? And you'll be a caster? Ah, an honor. I shall make sure our retreat is well covered. I believe that is it, Captain. We shall be your men and have them at your side in an hour. When you arrive at the outskirts, you should find a familiar face waiting for you, your father's. Dagon? Been invaluable in reporting the movements of the enemy since he arrived. Your father is an excellent scout, one of the best I've ever seen. You'll see me in action then. Dagon has been reporting our troop movements for some time. He will likely have useful information to share with you. In the meantime, I recommend that you outfit you and your self-command as necessary. Men have gathered in the keep, in case you need them. I'm ready. I'm ready. Should do our best to prepare the keep for your return. May the battle go well. And the bridges are... There are no more. Of course, Captain, we'll be ready.
Sir, we've arrived at the outskirts. With all the smoke in the air, the enemy can't be far.
Let me stand on the forward, other follow and protect as long as I can.
So, you've arrived. We have little time, for your men fight for their lives as we speak.
Oh, it's good to see you.
Save your greetings. The enemy may soon hold these bridges. You need to strike swiftly if you are to succeed. I have spent some time observing the battlefield. Though your men fight in the fields, the true test will come at the bridges.
You've seen the first bridge.
The enemy has the first bridge well defended. Skeletal archers and shadow priests line the rear, while undead warriors block the bridge itself.
How does the second bridge look?
They have yet to assemble a strong force at the far bridge, but what I have seen may be deceptive. For certain, a Shadow Reaver is present there, so tread carefully.
Well then, at least any time, it will be night soon.
Farewell then. I will return to the keep. Guard yourself well and move swiftly.
Very well, make haste, Elkanah, we are ready to attack.
Guard yourself and return quickly.
These enemies will not stand.
Cantrips. Any other like mods you can use? Captain, much thank you for your assistance. We had hoped you would arrive in time. So quickly did we have to leave. Our bows more effective in your company. You have us to report to. Oh no, range? Sand, I guess? Alright, well, when this is all over, I can send them to beat up Neville for amusement. That was my idea.
Master, the shard bearer.
Ah, the captain of Crossroads Keep. It has been some time.
Army's looking rather meager. Garius? Garius, the guy we killed.
That is because you judged based only on what you see. Look again.
You are a fool to have come here.
You may stand atop the battlements now, but know that I have come to reclaim my former home.
Wish to be humiliated twice, happily obliged.
Things have changed, Shardbearer. My king will soon tear through the confines of his prison. His power crosses such boundaries, and may be granted to vessels of his choosing, like me.
Mommy! I mean, there's 5 for you, I shouldn't be surprised.
Is that not the very definition of power? Believe me, Captain, this is but a taste. Enjoy yourselves here while you can. I look forward to our next meeting, should you survive.
And now, Captain, you will die.
No time for questions, child. The enemy awaits.
I can do that.
I can do that.
I'm on it.
Ah, it seems we have new friends.
Now you shall taste my power!
Yay! Let's attack!
Him have a fireball.
Yay! Let's attack!
Now you shall taste my power!
Betrayer.
Maybe
I'm on it.
Turn Undead isn't gonna be that useful since
Yay! Let's attack!
they're into it. What else we got? Don't you
I
always?
suppose I could say something about a Luskin-bred dog or a house tower thrall. Oh!
I think wearing something as impressive Road of the Archmage he would be.
That's it for me. By the Archwizard's eyebrows.
Oh no.
I can do that.
Help, Dad, help!
Attack!
Now you shall taste my power! Rock Taylor.
Probably just let him go
It
for now.
seems
If Cat's here,
enemies
can
have
finish him
arrived.
off, can he?
Betrayer.
Sure enough, fish.
Captain, the bridges have been cleared.
You did well. Now let us destroy them while we can.
Fine sight. See you all up there, however unexpected.
Your gratitude is welcome, but again, we have little time. I had to come here, and I made the right choice. A father's instinct still has some value, it seems.
Perhaps all won't stop you from patting yourself on the back and destroy these bridges. Well done, men. Let's go back to the keep.
Our victory shall be welcome news to the soldiers, and it is the first victory of many.
Did well on warm blades. A lot of food will greet us tonight.
Captain, I heard that you had just arrived. It is good to see you safe.
All this came thrown in timely fashion. The bridges are no more.
Despite our victory, we bring unwelcome news. Black Garius was present, and possesses powers that can turn the battle in their favor.
some foul magic of the place, an enchantment of the King of Shadows.
Garius can empower the dead, making them stronger. With that power, even their weakest foot soldiers become a threat to us.
Large they may be, but skeleton bones will still break, just as rotting flesh may still be pierced.
All our attacks today will let them try to stand the might of the keep.
But this talk can wait for later. Come, you must all be hungry. Rest tonight. And we'll discuss today's events on the morrow.
Sir! All this about? Very sorry, sir, but Khan has asked to meet her in the war room. The enemy army has been spotted in the fields outside the keep. Already we can see their siege towers being raised. Sound the alarms, we must be ready for battle soon. Captain, let's begin. There is little time left for talk. As you know, the King of Shadows' armies will soon attack the walls. Garius brings his army at an early hour. Surprise is his ally here, but his cover of darkness will not last. No doubt he plans on a swift victory. Regardless, the siege towers have been spotted in the distance, and our men will need your guidance on the wall to repulse them. Recommendations. Our first priority should be to take down those towers. They are too massive to be brought down by our weapons. It would be impossible to avoid a fight on the walls. Once the towers are docked, concentrate on collapsing the front entryways. We may not be able to destroy the towers themselves, but we can render them useless. I have placed our best mages on the wall to repulse the towers. Only fire can bring them down, so you do well to protect our wizards. You're a bit sooner than I expected. Our delay at the bridge was only a momentary one. Garius must have pushed his army ferociously to have reached us so quickly. And just having an untiring army for certain. Creatures have we seen out there? Let's report a giant undead you spoke of yesterday. Worse, all manner of night walkers have been spotted. Shadows, wraiths, and even vampires. All's await. Let's form a group and set out. Very good, sir. We will send 2 units at a time. Your commands would lead the first unit. Algar? My pleasure knocked the enemy down, even farther than normal. Good, your fighting skills are what we need on these walls. I can do that. I'll send them packing back down the shadows, I promise you that. Who's commander lead? Fighters, of course. The second unit. Very good one. Cassidy. I wanted to fight with you on the wall. And Cassidy, you strengthen the walls with keepsake and the morale of the soldiers. I'll do what I can for your soldiers. Never return for you, Captain. Commander lead. Need our fighters. Very good, sir. Should your fall, we will send more able bodies to the wall. Between our Grey Cloaks and the Allies, the keep has as full fighting force as it can hold. Even so, the numbers we are seeing on the walls are not encouraging. As determined as we may be, we cannot still force so large for long. Best way to disable siege towers. Down entirely would be difficult. You have to collapse the entrances in front If not, then by hand, then doing so will be a tremendous task. We will have no way to cross over our walls once that happens. Only can hold? Hold for a night at most, but our numbers are not on our side. That's no observation. Cannot lost without reinforcements, and our allies from Morty are at least a day away. Hold until dawn. We shall, sir. Even if Black Garius manages to invade our outer courtyard, his forces will find inner walls doubly difficult to reach. You will likely not have a chance to rearm once you leave the developments. Need to make any final preparations? Oh, there's no time. We'll leave the walls immediately. Rio, take this. But Nasher himself instructed that this rod be given to you. Its magic will restore the fallen to life. Every soldier's life matters, but their leaders must survive. The battle will rest upon the command of you and your companions. Good luck, Captain. I have my word, we will hold. Captain, the first of the towers will reach us any moment. We've done all we can to slow their advance, but they are too well shielded. For certain, our walls are ready for the attack. Fully rebuilt and reinforced, those catapults and arrows won't be coming through easily. Siege towers do. I almost pity the enemy. Arrow loops we add to the walls to tear them to shreds once the towers dock. The siege towers, Kana said that fire is our best chance, and is not to keep wizards. Their lives are our lives. Fighting a dragon, don't go for the scales, go for the mouth. Destroy the tower's jaw, no more troops can come through. Man, direct your attacks to the entrance, stem the tide. Demon dragons, look at the size of them.
Oh, they're bringing in their demon dragons! Look at the size of them!
Name of the siege tower, man.
Now you die!
Let us settle this.
All right. By the Archwizard, I'd rather take that.
Looks like we have company. Betrayer.
That it for that one? Oh no!
Let us settle this.
Our foe is just over there.
Oh, girl.
Have a taste of this!
It seems enemies have arrived.
Oh, girl, what the hell did I just say?
Now you shall taste my power!
Looks like we have company.
Taste my
Scumbag.
power! Rock till or back!
My tears right, Botic. Ha!
Ew.
Take that!
I can do that.
You wouldn't.
Die, Burr!
Or you wouldn't.
Have a taste of this!
Why is it so hard to target those? Like, seriously.
Sure enough, fish!
It seems enemies have arrived.
Rock till or back!
Looks like we have company.
By the Archwizard's eyebrows!
These enemies will not stand against
By the Archwizard's eyebrows!
Oh. Oh my god. Whoops. Deal with that Rod of Resurrection anyways. That was like the cooldown. And...
All right. Attack! Ha! To battle!
Kosulak Varos! Kosulak Varos! Lemme Vogrin!
Level up, level up, level up.
Just over there.
Let's get him. Betrayer.
Kind of a crappy level up, though. Level 19 isn't really a benchmark.
Kosulak Varos!
I can do that.
Did we miss these guys?
Face steel, villain!
Sure in the face.
Looks like we have company. Attack!
Elle me vos grain. Our foe is just over there.
I'll handle this one.
Why the Archwizard's eyebrows?
You stupid.
I can do that.
Captain, all the siege towers have been destroyed.
Sir?
Captain, the gate will not hold. They're coming through!
Soldiers, cover your fellow men and fall back. We'll ramp the rear.
Let us take the battle to the courtyard and make our stand there. The walls there have yet to be breached.
Soldiers, shut the gates! The captain has arrived with the remaining forces. Captain, look! The sun has emerged from its slumber. Garius may have fought his way under cover of darkness, but his troops are no doubt now burning under daylight's rays.
Burn. Additional men to follow in hands up on the walls.
Even with its remaining undead, the King of Shadows will be hard-pressed to breach the inner walls. Without their towers, they'll be defenseless against our attacks from above.
Yes, defenseless. If you stay on the walls, you know, you might live through this. Maybe. Or maybe I'll see you in the Shadow Army before dawn.
Peasant-less.
Let me show you. This gate of yours isn't coming down, which means this precious keep of yours won't be standing long. Don't bother trying to repair the gate mechanism. I took a look at it earlier and it was much easier to destroy than I thought. I doubt you'll survive, but I will, and I'm never on the losing side.
Your orders, Captain.
All men, be strong, we shall yet win this day. The sun has come to our aid.
We must hold this courtyard as long as possible. Be brave men, for the sun has come to our aid. Captain, this blockade is our last stand. Which of your companions should I send to fight alongside you?
Probably some of them won't drop like a rock. Grayson Gold.
Who else?
Quaro here. She has lots of like AoE and fire and shit.
Our men will form a line within the blockade. Let the enemy come to us in the center, where they may taste the steel of our arrows. We'll send in additional units as you need them, sir. Which would you like as the first?
I haven't tried Lizardmen yet.
And which unit should stay with you along the front lines, Captain?
Archers.
Kana! The undead! They don't fear the light!
What?
The vampires, the shadows, all of them! They're still coming! They're here!
My fear, hold the line and stand your ground.
Here they come! Yes.
Follow me.
Follow my lead. Sure enough, fish.
What's going on?
Yenpei Yekoro.
Yes.
Yes.
Firewall. Isn't there a firewall somewhere? There it is.
Yes.
I suppose so.
Those lizard men, are they just like for show or what?
Sure enough, fish.
Well, well. Looks like we have some new targets.
Bóquelo, ele met stavos.
Take that!
Here.
Behemoth skeleton. Nothing of an enormous sedimented bone sends taller than many giants and attacks with frightening rounds as moments of red light and guys on. Lovely. Let's kill him.
Renmen, senabok. Renmen, senabok.
Take that!
All right, I can do that.
It's a massacre.
Renmen, senabok.
Cost fire.
The buff in the middle of battle.
My tears right, but ha!
Cost fire.
Ha!
Fish.
Take that!
Cost fire.
All right, I can do that.
Renmen, senabok.
My tears right, Botic.
By the Archwizard's eyebrows. Here!
Take that!
Well, well. Looks like we have some new targets.
Eleme habrain.
You gotta watch the ranges for these
Looks
spells,
like we have
because some of
some
them they just gotta
targets.
like run right up to them.
Captain, We can't keep this up forever.
Yes, we
there
can.
are too many. And even with dawn's light.
Damn it, one. Snap at it.
You can do nothing. You think dawn favors you, soldiers of Neverwinter? By my lord's grace, I can make even creatures of darkness unafraid of your precious light with but a few thoughts. Now, Captain, you will return my keep to me.
Stay outside the keep, bro. It's safe.
We must deal with Garius, and quickly. As long as he maintains this spell, the legions under his command will only grow stronger.
My lord still waits at the threat.
It's a tiny world, but save Aetar is more than you end up in your army. You destroyed my home, now I'll send you back to yours. Nightwalker, eh? Looks like a humanoid giant. Taller than a house and goes to pure darkness. Wears no clothing, a smooth, hairless skin, and a genderless body. Sounds like one of my relatives.
What is it?
Follow me. Time for a little fun.
Sure enough, fish.
Well, we sped up a little bit here.
It seems our foes are limitless.
Let's actually put that on hotkey here.
Now you shall taste my power.
How's truly?
Oh, sexier.
Voxox omni gener.
A sunbeam here, how about that, eh?
Now you shall taste my power.
Well, a little bit of everything.
Taste Rock.
Oh, that's Black Garius over there, is it?
Filthy hellspawn.
Crap on the
All
outside.
right, I can do that.
An incendiary cloud. A fire burst. What else?
By the Archwizard's eyebrows. By the Archwizard's eyebrows.
That is within my power.
Hey, good inventory, actually.
Voxox omni gener.
What? How? How is this possible? How could you defeat it? The sword was broken. Broken!
Now is the time. We must begin the recitation.
I am ready.
Manjaro.
er komis poje.
Dawn comes and the enemy flees! Wipe them out! Victory! The enemy flees! Send the scouts to harry them, but do not engage. We already hold the field.
The day is ours. You have done well. Better than we could have hoped. Your leadership has saved this keep and preserved the lives of many soldiers. Lord Nasher thanks you, as do I.
Thank the soldiers are the ones who saved this day, you know that.
Know that you have fought well this day. But as long as the King of Shadows remains within his fortress, there is no victory. We must find a way to reach him, to pierce the veil of shadows around him. If we cannot, then we have lost, and it is only a matter of time for us. I think perhaps it is time to see what Aldenon has found.
At last, this tome you found. Quite a wondrous thing, really. I was able to use it to, I suppose the best layman's term is, unfetter the connections between here and there.
Unfetter, you say?
Unfetter? And where is there and here exactly?
Yes, you see the tome has a certain duality to it, like two pages facing each other in a closed book. If you open them, they are apart, but closed, they are right next to each other. You see?
Mm-hmm.
That is the most genius thing I have ever heard!
So, the book can make 2 points closer together?
Holding space.
Yes, the tome can make a doorway, and it can also pinpoint a location within the veil.
But what he's really saying is that we can use the tome to teleport into the lethal heart of Mare Delane, which everyone seems to agree is a great idea. For some reason that is unfathomable to me.
Unfathomable.
Yes, that's it. Should all work well in theory, really.
I will use the tome to return.
I believe so, but I've never actually used it to transport myself into a physical space encircled by life-draining shadow, so I'm not certain. I could try, you know.
No, that won't be necessary, Aldenon. Don't worry, it should take us right where we want to go. The tome, once unlocked, is said to be very dependable.
Then we need to go at once, before the King of Shadows regroups. He and Garius will not wait long before they attack us again.
Know that the King of Shadows' realm lies deep in the Mare, in one of the ancient ruins of the Ilfarn Empire, in the ruins of what he was created to protect.
It is in the heart of Mare Delane. My people once called the Mare the slow-marching court, as the tides came in and slowly claimed the land. Now it is shadow that marches from there, slowly seeping into the land.
Oh, come on, Eleni. What's the worst that could happen? I mean, that the captain and us haven't already faced.
The portal could accidentally take us into a different veil. Say, one filled with lava. Hard to get out of that, let me tell you.
Enough talk. Let's go.
Very well. Whenever you young people are ready, I can send you off.
No, let's go.
All right. Just a few last inscriptions to trace. A brief activation word.
Good fortune to you, Captain.
And the same for me, Captain. May the gods watch over you.
Good luck to you all. We will all most likely die if you fail. But try to keep that from your mind. My, I really do like those adventurers, such spirit. To face a being like the King of Shadows? Well, I'd rather see that from a distance, I can tell you that.
Great! We always go to the best places in the realms. Are you sure that tome worked right, Sand?
Yes, it did. But without knowing the exact location where the King of Shadows is...
So the tome was useless then?
We wouldn't even be here without it, you idiot girl, so I suggest...
Unmarked, but this is as close as we could get.
And maybe Aldenon chose to send us here. Or Sand.
Enough. The defenses of Ilfarn still surround us. Even if we had known his location, we would have ended up here. Even with the tome's power, the wards around Ilfarn remain strong, indeed. Finding the King of Shadows will be even harder than I thought.
Hard? It looks like there's only one place to go. Straight ahead. I don't think he's trying to hide at all.
I don't think he is either. And I think there's more than walls blocking our path ahead.
Even in this place, something must still live. And I think we have not yet had our final say with the King of Shadows' allies, Garius or Bishop.
Think they're here?
No, but the King of Shadows will not risk harm to himself when others may suffer for him.
We should also beware of wards and traps as well. And at no point should we separate.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I don't think Mishka heard you. She seems to be gone.
Huh? She was right here. Did she sneak off?
I should never have got her that sneak armor. Oh no, the equipment shuttle. I'm angry.
No, she was taken.
Taken? What, by the King of Shadows?
Know that I think we must be on our guard, and our wills must be focused on the task ahead. If we allow ourselves to be divided in group or mind, then he will win.
The Gith is correct. We need to reach the King of Shadows, and quickly. If this is the only route before us, then so be it. But we must move on.
I thought Xavier died for a second there. Gotta go all the way back to that fight at the keep? Tell you what, guys, I'll call it there for now. We'll see if we can wrap this up next time. You can give me a like and follow. I really want you to. Go check out my other stuff. I'm on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and Reddit. Yeah, I'll hope you have a great time wherever you are. Bye-bye for now.